And welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20 as we are here. I don't know where we're at, but we are here in AAA as yeah, I ain't gonna try to pronounce that, but we in Spain. That's where we're at. That's all that matters. We're in Spain. But you know, we got some matches set up. You know, I looked at it. Looked at my comments. I saw what I saw. I did what I did, the best I could. But we are going to be moving on as we have Team Mucha Lucha versus Rey Fénix and Pentagon Jr. And also we did change up this arena, so it's a new arena. And then we also have a pay-per-view arena that will be coming up next week on a Sunday for the AAA, of course. But let's see, winner to this are Rey Fénix and Pentagon Jr. picking that one up. And then we have No Way Jose versus El Mago Jr. Winner to that, No Way Jose picking up the win. Of course, we have the 2-on-2 tag team, just as requested. Let's get into this match right here. We have the Team King and Joe Higashi versus Armor King and Adon. Two Tekkens, two Street Fighters, just going at it at each other. Oh, we got a Tekken and a Street Fighter. And on the other side, we also have a Tekken and a Street Fighter. But I feel like this better be a good match. It's got to be a good match. And then of course, if you did see, before I even clicked on this match, the next thing that was about to come up right beside it, I did the best I could with these guys. That's all I got to say. But this is going to be a very good match. And I did see the comment right after I created these guys. You know, I saw the comments of to create them, make them a rival, but I didn't see beyond that on the way you wanted it done by the video I may have saw. But I did what I could when I first created them, because you know, I was like, okay, Jin Kazama and Ryu, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna set these two out. Yeah, and you know, that's why I dropped my phone right there. I was like, you know, let me get to creating these guys, let me get to doing them, and I did what I could. You know, now Jin's hair, that was a little challenging right there. Jin's hair was the challenging part. I didn't know exactly what to do, and I did see the video on how you wanted that kind of Jin going, but I don't have the parts to download certain like images, so no way I could have found like the little hairs going down the side, but I did the best I could. My style of hair and moving and all that.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition. Yeah,
but you know, once we get to that, you know, you'll see how it looks. I did do the best I could for my version, but I did follow the part where, you know, I don't know. I might have to change up the hair. I don't know. I did see the hair that was actually put on the other Jin Kazama that I was looking at. The spiky hair, but I don't know. It just didn't look that right whenever I was creating them.
from Mexico, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Cyborg.
And I also did my own versions of their entrances. Like, I saw the way that the other guy had his Jin and Ryu coming out as. You know, going through the whole Jin story, he wouldn't be the type to be all crazy, like having the whole what's his name, Akira something, Takazawa, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, he wouldn't be that hype. He'd be like more serious. So, you know, I did my versions of his entrances and all that.
And if you ask me, he's probably a little more motivated than usual, given who his opposition is here tonight. And while I understand there's bad
but I feel like, you know, all these rivalries, this two teams going at it, it's going to be real good. It's got to be real good. You know, especially, you know, when Adon and Joe, you know, when they first were going at it, you know, they were doing the promos. You know, they broke out into a brawl, fighting it out, doing their thing.
Oh, he's fucking.
And of course, you know, speaking of, you know, Joe and Adon, here's Adon right here. And you know, in that clothesline that he gave to him at the end, like their whole brawl, you know, I mean, it happens with, you know, mostly everybody, but
not the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
All right, I'm getting it.
now hopefully we actually get a good match between these two, like for almost like the past 2 weeks when it was coming down to these guys. Now I remember the fight with a little bit. Remember the fight of Joe and King. I mean, it was a good match when we first started them out, especially when the King had that tail glitch thing. But you know, we took that tail off. He does look better off without the tail. You know, now if they actually had the actual tail King and Armor King have, then probably would have kept it on. And if they actually kept their color.
Just caught flush.
Oh, and they're already gonna take this on the outside, picking him up, dropping him down on his back. Oh man, the corner. It is the hardest part. Like, imagine on the corner of that. That has to hurt. Stretching out the arm. The referees aren't starting to count. He's already on the count of 3. Hopefully these guys can get right back in, like right now. I don't want to start this great tag team match with a whole count out like that. Oh, Armor King blocking King from tagging in Joe. But these two, you know, they got so much power. They're big. They got so much power. You know, and just like last time with Armor King and King, you know, especially when who was it? I think it was Armor King, you know, picking up. Okay, Adon. Apparently Adon doesn't want to get a hold of King right there. But, you know, picking up or trying to go for a pin on the King, juking him out, picking him up with that whole, you know, power bomb. Oh, but Joe, he's gonna get up in this. He's gonna try to take out Armor King. Oh, snaps going around. He's got him in the armbar. He's got him away from the rope, sort of in the middle. Oh, wait.
And he breaks free.
King sliding out. I mean, not King. Armor King. Well, either way. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about whenever I'm just saying King. If I don't say Armor King.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, that was a nice sunset flip, too.
Penny predicament.
Going for the pin right after that. I think it's a little too early.
That's all right, Cole.
Cross the shoulders.
And going down with it. Oh, and Joe tagging in King. Armor King, it looked like he was about to go tag in Adon, but as soon as he saw Joe tagging King, he went right back for it. Now, hopefully we just don't see a count out like we did when these two first started out. You know, that was the worst match, you know, I was expecting for an actual win between them.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank. Try for it early. Tag team
And now that I remember, yes, I finally remember, it was King and Armor King who had the count out on the first ever match against each other.
Entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act.
Oh, but King going up. What a suplex, putting Armor right into the center. Oh wait, he's gonna try to tag in Adon. King, I guess he's just waiting. He's ready. Oh, tagging in Adon. Adon's finally getting in with him being fresh. Oh, may have spoken too soon. Oh, and King coming out with a nice move. You just did one move on. Okay. Just that one move gave Armor King a 2 count. I wasn't expecting a 1 count. Oh, but just like that, got him in the armbar now. And King slipping out, punching down on that face, getting him let go. And then of course, you know, once we see these two, actually these 4 guys all separate, 2 going at each other and the other 2 going at each other. With King and Adon, I mean not King and Adon, Joe and Adon and King and Armor King. Especially after the pay-per-view that's going to be coming up. Hopefully we get a clear win. Hopefully we know who wins this. Hell, I feel like it's not even going to be over at the end of all this.
There's a tag.
Oh, wait. Throw him to the corner. Picking him up. Right over. Adon getting the tag in. Oh. And King thinking faster than Armor King. Oh, busting him open.
And he makes the tag. Great job getting to the corner.
Dropping him down on his back.
Here we go again.
Boom! A game-ending move. Checkmate. This is what happens when you put 2 rivals in the ring together.
Now the question is, who is going to pin who at the end of this match? Because I mean, you remember last time, I think it was Joe. I think he got a win against Adon, but it was done by a count out.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Suplex on the
Which I think he did get an actual clear win against him. Or maybe not. Oh, but dang. That twisting head scissors. I was about to say hair scissors.
Back now inside the ring.
Now, Joe and Adon, I know they'll be putting out the best match on that exploder suplex.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2. Oh, and Joe's just about to come in to break it up.
super kick. In off the tag.
But, you know, now that I'm actually remembering, it was Adon who got his first win against Joe. then just last week, it was them going at it one more time, but Joe got the win, but he couldn't get the win by pinfall or submission. He got it by a count out.
He's got some fight left in him. Might have slipped there, Cole. Spin kick to him midsection. Caught off guard.
And now we have these four guys going at it. Adon and Armor King on a team. King and Joe Higashi on a team. Now the question is, who's going to pick up the win for the team and who's going to pin who?
Wow, what a drop kick.
And yet we also can't forget, you know, Joe and King, you know, they had a rivalry. They went at it a couple times. But now here they are as a team working together with King with that beautiful move right over the ropes. Throwing him right back in. And Armor King, he wants to be tagged in right now. Oh, and a little flip right over Adon.
Hoping to make a tag here.
Oh, now he's getting back up. King, missing out. Oh, but Adon getting it. Coming around. Oh, and taking out that leg. Adon got King in the corner. What is he about to do? From the middle ropes. With a DDT off the top rope.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
And Adon taking out that left knee.
This is a big risk.
Takes out that left knee. King could hardly even stand. But then yet, that was a little payback too. Oh, and that beautiful move. Could that be it? Adon taunting to the crowd. Oh, and King crawling to his corner. Adon right behind him too. Picking him up, dropping him down on that left knee. I feel like that's Adon's target now, is that left knee.
Talk about a rough landing. Uh-oh, he's got him set up here. Look for the suplex. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys. He can't allow himself to let up now. Elusive movement there. Gets the tag.
And now Joe is going to get his turn right back into this. With him still kind of being a little fresh.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Oh, wait. Oh. And Adon didn't even see that coming. I didn't even see it coming. But that looked like it really put him to sleep. Oh, and taking out that knee. Little payback for what Adon was doing to Armor King.
Look at this.
Oh, and now taking out the back. Oh, could this be it? He's hitting him with the body shots and an uppercut. Pulling him sort of to the middle. 1, 2, Armor King's in. Oh, but Joe Higashi actually getting his win against Adon. So right now, it's not including the whole count out that Joe got last week. It is a 1-to-1 win against each other. Armor King was just a bit too slow to get back, to get in the ring to stop the pinfall. But you know, out of this whole tag team match, it's been a very good tag team match. What happens next week between these four guys? Are they going to be separate? Are they going to be in another tag team? I have no idea.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
But King and Joe Higashi picking up the win tonight. Of course, we're going to hit next because, you know, I already told you what's going on. Of course, we have Jin Kazama making his promo. Like I said, you know, I did the best I could with the hair. You know, Jin Kazama's hair is like one of the best things that I like about Jin Kazama. Oh, and you know, I should also say, don't hate me for what I did to his tattoo. I will find a way to figure out a way how to make that better or just replace it. But in other words, the tattoo is a, you know, I'll fix that. But you know, the hair is like one of the other things I really see. Like I said, I will fix that tattoo. I already know what the tattoo looks like. I did the best I could. It does look like an S within an S or Z. I'm not sure.
The belief is strong.
But I will fix it. Like I said, Jin Kazama's hair is like one of the things that makes, you know, Jin Kazama, you know, having it like going down on his face, having it spiked up in the back. And I didn't really have anything like that, but this kind of fit it a little bit.
Very well put.
But knowing Jin Kazama, you know, with him always wearing the pants that always has the flame on that right leg, you know, we got that down. We got that down. We just saw it. See, there it is right there.
Loud and proud. Well, okay.
And there's the name right there. Calling out Ryu. Or Ryu.
Uh-oh. Some superstars can't help but stick their nose in it.
I walk alone.
We thought we might hear from him tonight. Man, it's on now. This
But
could
there he
honestly
is.
be about a few things. Let's find
You know,
out.
and then also I did see, you know, you wanted Ryu shirtless. You know, I was actually trying to see if I could find, you know, like for when he at least comes out in his intro with the shirt and then take it off. But I couldn't find like an actual like shirtless like type shirt that he has. There was only one, but you know, I didn't really like the way it looked, so we're gonna keep him shirtless. I found a ninja shirt, but that comes with sleeves, and we all know he doesn't wear sleeves.
Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise. Kicking it off with style.
Now, when it comes to this, I want to say Jin Kazama is going to pick up the wins, you know, getting them all in, but you know, if you subscribe to Death Battles and look up their match, they do have a match right there, and they will, like, they do the parts where they tell the backstories, their special moves, their super moves, and all that other stuff, you know. And they did a match with Ryu and Jin Kazama. I'm not gonna say who won in that match. I'm gonna let you watch that if you choose to watch it. But you know, I like the match. It was a good match. They do everything. But yeah, go watch Death Battles. Look up the Ryu and Jin Kazama match. Good match, great match. But you know, here we are, you know, remaking another match between these two.
Not exactly likable.
You know, all my side is all on Jin Kazama. Jin Kazama was always my favorite Street Fighter character, right behind, actually no, he's the first Street Fighter character I like. Armor King is my second.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy. No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Seems to be a lot of anger behind those words. A fan favorite.
But no, like I said, I did the best I could for these two. They didn't really have like a full head of hair for Ryu of spikiness, so I chose this spikiness. And then for Jin, oh, and a headbutt right into the nose. I mean, yeah, right into the nose of Jin Kazama. Oh, picking him up with a suplex. Ryu taking this fight straight to Jin Kazama. Oh wait, no, coming down with a knee.
So precise.
On a snap suplex. I don't know. I mean, all Jin really has to... Oh, and a nice enziguri right into the skull. All Jin really has to do is just stomp on them toes right there. His toes are wide open. Oh, Jin coming around over... float over TNT. What's Jin got? Oh, and cranking down on that neck. Oh, and just pounding him.
Such aggression. What's he got in mind?
Oh wait, Jin picking him up, dropping him down with a kick to the head. Oh wait, Ryu. Oh, now he's picking him up. Oh, and dropping him down with a sidewalk slam. Oh, and a clothesline straight to Jin Kazama.
If you ask me, the officials need to be a little more lenient with the rules when it comes to big
And the referee trying to stop it. Ryu pushing the ref out of the way. And we all know this is about to be one hell of a match. But that'll probably be till next week, you know. We ain't trying to start their match off yet. But, you know, oh, we have a match between two former partners when they were in the WWE, Kalisto and Mystico. At that time, he was known as Sin Cara. But the winner to this is going to be Mystico. Kinky Kitty versus Samantha. And the winner to that is going to be Kinky Kitty. Ciampa versus Ultimo Drago. And then we also have Monster versus Super Porky. And the winner to this one is Ultimo Dragon. And the winner to this is going to be no other than Monster, picking up the win against Super Porky. All right. But that is it for tonight between the tag team of Joe and King and Armor King and Adon. And then the call out from Jin to Ryu. Now, what might happen next week between these two, I have no idea. I am counting on it. And I'm expecting a good match. And, you know, like I said, go watch Death Battles. Look up the Jin and Ryu match. You'll get your winner there. But at the same time, you know, they'll tell you, like, everything before the fight. They'll give you the fight. And then they'll tell you on why this person won the fight. And, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, go watch Death Battles. Watch that fight between them. It might have a future reference for when we get to the pay-per-view to AAA. Or you might get something a little different. Same or different. Depends. But until then, that is it for AAA. Stay tuned for tomorrow on SmackDown for whatever's going to happen on there between Vibe and the Warriors of the Round Table. But until then, peace, one love.